scenarios are complicated. For example, if you want to invite someone for dinner, you're driving, talking, and booking a restaurant together. 3 apps are involved. For split screen, it is your handy tool for efficiency enhancement. With split screen on Fidan, you can chat and show the display ratio between 2 apps with a ratio of 18 versus 9. Or you can drag your picture to WeChat to share in your moments. Or you can drag the information to send it. Isn't it amazing, perfect, and convenient? So it's thinking myself, because no one knows how to perform the split screen. It used to be an extremely complicated task on a traditional phone. Let me show you how many steps it takes on a traditional phone. Enter the... Of course, people don't even know what a sidebar is. Then you are editing on the sidebar. Step 3. Find the app you're looking for among a mass of strange apps. Step 4. Add it to the sidebar. And then step 5. Drag it from sidebar to the home screen. So even if you did not commit any mistakes at all, it takes at least 5 steps. It is so complicated. Do we have an intuitive way to achieve split screen in just 1 step? Now watch me. Did you see it clearly? Let me do it again. Yes, it takes just 1 step. So I think this experience is very, very nice. Let me show you again. With 2 fingers, 1 swipe, and then split screen is done. We call it 2-finger 1 swipe for split screen. It reminds me of a game that was very popular more than 10 years ago. It's simple and... Is it perfect enough for a product manager? Well, we went to find that most frequent user scenarios are very similar, and every split screen combination is associated with scenario. WeChat plus photo album means moment sharing. WeChat plus TikTok means it's leisure time. Dianping plus AutoNavi means it's time to dine outside. So, to make the experience more intuitive, we enable our users to save their multi-app split screen combinations. Just tap the dots between the split screen, and then you can save the current multi-app split screen combination to the home screen, and you can retrieve them later with 1 click. Isn't that amazing? Well, I would click for keep plus music while jogging. Our pursuit for user experience does not stop here. But we further explore the user scenario, and we find that even if our users can open 2 apps with 1 click, they will still encounter other obstacles. For example, when you plan your journey and you compare ticket prices across different apps, you need to input the same information like the departure place, destination, and the flight time again and again before you can compare the results. This repetition is both time-consuming and anxiety-generating. Do we have a way to streamline these meaningless repetitive work? That's why we have designed a brand new function, 1 click for multiple searching. Whether you want to buy air tickets or book a hotel room, or celebrate the shopping carnival, or search for specific information, just input once, and you will get the results from different apps for comparison. The experience shown in the video depends on another important factor. How many apps are there to support split screen? Previously, 75% of the top 1,000 apps support split screen. Through our system architecture optimization, this ratio has increased to 90% on Fine N. Now you can experience split screen as much as you want. We have also made a wider range of in-depth adaptation for the larger screen. The adaptation ratio among top 1,000 apps is 89%, so it's now 80%. So you can have the unprecedented immersion experience with most of the apps at the moment. Top 20 or even 30,000 apps to create a better experience for users. We have set up Gravity Plan to provide hundreds of millions of yuan. This is a basic function indispensable to all apps, which decides whether a device has a good user experience or not. It took us a lot. Our 9-box keyboard and keyboard for numbers, which are deployed on both sides of the screen for users to type in single-handedly. You can choose either side to make a switch at any time. The second is design that makes it easier and more efficient to use with 2 thumbs. The third is handwriting without stop. We also find that traditional keyboard setting is unfriendly to one type of users in particular. Our medical practitioners, they are the ones we owe a lot of thanks to during the COVID-19. Medical terms are too difficult to type in, such as amlodipine benzoate, or the chemical elements. For this reason, we have developed the word bank of medical and chemical terms. I talked about immersive experience enabled by big screens, efficient experience enabled by split screen, and adaptation from numerous apps. So now Find N as a foldable device has already an extremely good user experience. Flexible mode for music. You will feel that you are not just listening to music from a mobile phone, but from a phonograph with an amazing sense of ceremony and atmosphere. It becomes an elegant experience. I can listen for the entire afternoon. Flexible mode for exercise, just like a face-to-face talk. Flexible mode for picture taking. We find with surprise that flexible mode offers a brand new experience for photo taking. It's a device that serves as its own tripod. So here's a solution for a century-old problem. You can never have everyone shown on the photo. That problem is solved now. So now with a simple gesture, this is the picture we took on our way. Well, this is very romantic. This is a low-angle time-lapse shooting. If you are camping outside, taking a vacation during the National Day holiday, if you want to have astrophotography, there's no need to hold the device or your head up for hours. At flexible mode, lower the degree and the viewfinder will automatically move down. Shoot stably, and produce the work automatically. You can indulge with it for the entire night. The picture was taken by our engineers on the altitude of 1,000 and leisurely. From this exciting experience, you can truly feel what flexible mode brings to fine N. It's not a tool, but an artistic expression, representing our aspiration for a more beautiful and better life. Immersion enabled by bigger screens, efficiency enabled by split screen, freedom enabled by flexible mode, from a test to a must. All
I feel your beat, there's something about you, don't you know? Come bring it, come let it flow. You can take me, so come on, let's go.
For that punchline, we truly wish that it is a primary device for you. So thank you so much, Well, for your expressive and sincere presentations. Many of these functions or features have been used by me for 2 to 3 months, and there's no way back. These are so handy to use, and they're so fun to use. Of course, I also used later. There was a set. I also feel myself with pride. The large screen experience is also thrilling. The CEO of Jianguo is with me. When I first met him, he was also a foldable phone user. Usually you will have to rotate your phone after you unfold your phone. Or the landscape ratio. That is the right way for the future. I also made a bet with my for 100,000 RMB. So the people are open to all challenges in this company. This ratio is very hard to adapt. Android is by nature designed for vertical screens. I have to negotiate with all the vendors one by one in order to adapt their display. So if you have used the applications on this large screen, you will know how smooth the sliding can be. But it takes enormous efforts to make adaptation complete. I made a bet with my engineers. iPhone, if offering a foldable phone, will be surely using this ratio. I trust that will be the case. I think that represents the future of foldable phones. I've said so much. There are a lot of technical details which I cannot elaborate one by one today. The first is the black variant. It has used the new film lamination technique for subtle and a premium effect. Second one is the white option, inspired by white ceramic glaze. I now use this one. The other one, how should I call it? It's a purple version. It is a very unique grade of purple. In our survey, in actually this shopping mall, we actually surveyed a lot of users. Initially, we just planned to offer 2 colors, but so many people like this color. So I did something a product manager should not do, namely offering all the 3 of them so that we can save our troubles. We decided, I called the shot to launch all the 3 of them. This size is very small. When the phone is folded, once you unfold it, it's large enough. It's both small enough and large enough. With such a small size, we don't want to let go of the features we want. And a 512 GB. With such a small phone carries size, this ratio, the landscape. Now you're excited. Actually, let me surprise Tony. Tony even doesn't know now what the with this type of how about a 12 GB plus 512? 1 year and 1 battery refresh. It is very costly. components costs